Bagley and Pete Pistone are back on the Morning Drive.
Feel free to take it off like a rocket.
Oh, Mama loves it sweet.
Mama loves it sweet.
17 after the hour.
Good afternoon, everyone.
We're back on the Morning Drive. Fired Up Friday. Underway right now with you. 3 topics on the table. Number 1, are you a fan of trying a compressed weekend schedule with qualifying before a cup race? Number 2, how should NASCAR officiate the ending of races? Specifically talking about overtime. And number 3, will Joe Gibbs Racing's decision to suspend crew members from the Furniture Row Racing team impact the competition between the 78 and the 18 teams this weekend? 866 Pit Lane. Let's see what Marty thinks in Phoenix. Hello, Marty.
Well, I'm sitting in the pool, and we should not let Joe Gibbs officiate anything with what they're doing with their crew members.
Why?
Well,
today, Marty.
Marty, do you have the snorkel on? What are you doing in the pool, pal? Help us out.
Well, I'm drinking.
Obviously.
Christ, it's 7:18 out there. What are you doing?
It's 7:18. I mean, I just got off work at 4:18. You know, hey,
All right.
who knew?
Okay.
Not judging. Okay, so you're on a different calendar.
It's 5 o'clock somewhere, obviously. All right.
Yeah. You know. So, but anyway, the Joe Gibbs issue is a non-issue. I don't even care about that.
Well, no, but you just said that Joe Gibbs shouldn't do that against those guys, but they're Joe Gibbs Racing employees that just happen to work for Furniture Row.
Yeah, I know, and it's just that's none of my business, and they can do whatever they want, and doggone serious. It's just I can't even grasp on it. I really can't.
Okay.
So,
are you a fan of trying the compressed weekend schedule with qualifying before the Cup race there, Marty?
Yeah, the compressed weekend for Pocono and is qualifying and then racing. Yeah, let's try it. I mean, seriously, let's give it a whirl. I mean, when was the last time we did that? Never.
Mm-hmm. Okay.
Right. Okay. Let's give it a whirl.
Okay.
I mean, seriously. Okay, what else? What else is on the docket?
How should NASCAR officiate the ending of races with the overtime line?
Oh, the overtime line? Mm-hmm. I mean, okay, what are we going to do? We're going to put it on the back stretch. We're going to put it on the front stretch. We're going to put it on the turn 3, turn 4, turn 1. What do you want to do?
Well, we're asking you how NASCAR should do it.
What do you want to do, Marty?
Yeah. Well, I don't even want to do it.
Okay, so you say no.
Let's not even do it. Let's do the. I mean, if we have to do the green white checkered, if we have to do the yellow flag green white checkered, if we have to do the green checkered or the even checkered whatever checkered whatever checkered. You know.
Should we use the green flag, then the purple flag, then the checker flag?
Well, I mean, when was the last time we had a purple flag? I mean, let's throw 3 purple flags and a green flag and a purple flag, and then whatever, like a red flag, and then we'll just like throw a green flag.
All right. So you're just basically saying empty the clip on the flags and end the race like that.
Yeah. Why don't we even just race to the end?
So should the end of the race be extended, or should we just go to the published distance?
I mean, and that's just it. If we go to like the published distance, then it's a non-issue. But if we keep continuing it, and then it gets boring. and then it gets like nighttime, and then it gets like, okay, well, we should add like lights, and then we should add this, and we should add that, and then we should do this, and then everybody like just blows it up. It's an atomic bomb in Nagasaki, and we don't even need Nagasaki, okay?
I would agree with that.
You know, why do we need Nagasaki? I mean, let's just end it. I mean, how easy would it be to do timed races? Timed races is like the easiest thing in the world.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, and we talk about it all the time, and everyone's like, "Oh, we need it's like tradition. We need to do tradition. We need to do tradition because no. Okay, but if we do timed races, it's this, and it's like bang. Okay, like okay, we're gonna do a 3-hour race. Okay, and then it's just like bang, 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 bang. Oh, I'm sorry. Ty Dillon won the race. Great. Ty Dillon won the race, and it's the end. I'm sorry, but Ty Dillon won that race, or Landon Castle won the race, or Kyle Busch finally won a race. Hey, after a year, he won a race finally. But timed races came into play, and we won. Or blah, 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 blah.
Right. All right. Well, Marty, we appreciate it. By the way, what's the beverage of choice there this morning, Marty?
I hate to say it, but it's Darby's Rye whiskey and Coke.
Well, bottoms up and salute, Marty. Appreciate you joining us.
What the hell's going on out here?
I can honestly say, in 8 years, that is the Nagasaki of phone calls right there. That's what I would call that one.
I don't think we've ever had a call like that before.
Worst call ever.
No. No, according to the social media, this is the best call ever.
Do I get an award for that? I let him through.
5 times.
You let him through. How did you not do you have to start putting callers through the breathalyzer now? How are you going to be able to do it?
Exactly, that's my thing. And he was telling me about his pool, and I was like, all right, man, no problem. I'm in the pool. I told him to get out because he's starting to prune up after an hour and a half. And he was having
He's been in there an hour and a half?
Yeah, he told me he's been in his pool for over an hour.
Hey, Bagley.
Marty.
It's Fired Up Friday, not effed up Friday. You know what I mean?
Well, if you look at it, it is FU Friday, right?
Well, it is FUF.
Yeah, right. You're right. It's our bad.
Marty, thank you so much for that call. Marty made my morning. He just.
I don't want to see him sink.
Work out.
I don't want to see him sink though. I'm a little nervous about it. I've always got the floaties on.
Well, Oh my gosh! How do you follow that? That's what I like to know.
I think I should do drunk.
Our listeners right now.
Let's do drunk headlines, and then when we come back, we'll go back to Fired Up Friday. How about that? No,
we can't do drunk headlines. Well, hell, half of them sound that way anyway. Coming up,
good point.
Our third check of headlines, and then more Fired Up Friday with you. Hopefully more of a sober nature after that at 866 Pit Lane.
Hey, Bagley.
We are back on the morning drive in the middle of Fired Up Friday. I'm not going to lie about it, that was the best phone call I've ever taken on this show. And social media is chiming in. Oh, I'm crying at my desk. I'm stuck in the parking lot. I can't see the road. I'm about to spit coffee on the windshield. And then this guy, it's 6:18 in Phoenix. Okay, you know what? Relax, Paul. And that makes it even worse. Marty's floating in the pool. Obviously, bottoms up.
I just hope he's okay. It's so early and he's floating in water. Let's just hope everything's okay there with Marty. But interesting kickoff to Fired Up Friday here, Bagman.
That's how we're going to get going this morning.
Let's go.
Oh, my gosh. Even I was crying during the break. TMD is brought to you in part by our friends at Dish. Wouldn't it be great if your favorite shows could go where you go?